Hi viewers, now it has been quite a long time I uploaded any new paneer recipe, so that's why I thought of uploading kadai paneer. And I'm a very big fan of this recipe, and this gets all the paneer curries to the next range, and I'm sure most of you also like it. Now this is such a variation that you can have it both with rice or chapati. Now in this kadai paneer, I have made quite a few simplifications so that it will be easy, especially in this pandemic, so that all of us can get it, but yet I promise you it gets you the same restaurant style taste. So why wait? I am really craving for this recipe. So let's get started and check out the recipe. Also, another suggestion for this recipe is to use fresh paneer, and I'm also adding a little capsicum in this recipe. According to me, the combination of paneer and capsicum is the best combination ever. So now in this recipe you can just see how beautiful all these small negligible ingredients make such a big change. So let's get started and check out the recipe. Firstly, I'm going to take a pan. I'm going to just grease in a little oil, not more, because it's basically like a dry roast first. Before we add in the masalas, just 250 grams of paneer into small cubes, and I'm just going to saute until they turn a little. Now one onion, half capsicum into cubes, and we will again saute it for a minute or so until they slightly turn brownish. Now once all these petals are nice and good and they turn aromatic, we are just going to take them aside, and in the same pan we are going to roast in the masalas. So the masalas include 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds, 4 red chilies, half tablespoon of peppercorns, cinnamon half inch, 1 bay leaf, half tablespoon of cumin and 4 cloves. Now if you want, you can even add in ginger and garlic now itself, but I'm not doing so for now. And then we'll blend it into a nice and coarse powder. So now this is the masala powder. You can actually store this in a refrigerator for about 7 days. So now again, in a pan add 3 tomatoes, 2 onions, 2 garlic and ginger. Now we'll simmer this for 10 minutes with some water and blend it. And now add 1 tablespoon of butter, 2 tablespoons of oil, the puree, and then 1.5 tablespoon of masala powder, half tablespoon of chili powder and half tablespoon of salt, 1 cup of water, all the fried vegetables which are nice and crispy, and the fried paneer. We are gonna just simmer this for about 10 minutes and it's all done. So this is such a simple recipe. You can see anybody who likes paneer, I'm sure they're gonna crave this recipe. Now this recipe may look a little, to say, not that easy recipe. It looks like a complex one, but once you start doing it, you'll find it very simple indeed, with all the tips and tricks. And also please follow the same measurements as mentioned for the best exact authentic style of this recipe. Also do let us know how it has been there in the comment section, and do try this recipe and wait for its flavorful and beautiful delicacy. Thank you.